In today's video, I have something new that I have not done before. I've never played with supplies from this company, but the Stickii Club reached out to me and asked if I would like to try one of their kits, and I said sure, why not? I've never had one of your kits before. And I chose one of their vintage ones. I believe it was the space themed one. So this is what the envelope looks like. There's a shipping label right here that I just peeled off for the sake of the video. But the envelope, I noticed, matched the kit, which I thought was really special. So, and then I think this kind of gives an idea of if it's cute, vintage, or one of their other ones. I'm not sure, but I thought it was fun, so I said I would give it a try. So let's just go ahead and dig into this a little bit. So something new that they have started doing recently is sending their kits in these little plastic sheets that you can easily store the supplies in, which I thought was super duper clever. And I don't have a binder. Well, I probably do have a binder that this fits in, but I don't know if the company itself has special binders that they sell that you can store your sticker kits in, but I thought it was really clever. So let's just go ahead and get in. So in this first pocket, there's this cute little pouch with this flap that keeps all of the loose things contained. So the first thing we have is this little planetary paper clip, which I thought was super cute. And then we have some loose stickers, so let's flip through these. A lot of different variation of moon faces, which I think is super duper cute. And it does have that vintage feel, which I really like and appreciate. So that's really fun. I just want to make sure that I am still well in frame. In this next little pocket here is stickers that they create for you to notate what kit this is, and this is the Among the Stars vintage kit, and I will put those on in just a second. It says to put it in the bottom corner. So I'll set those aside so I can put them on, but at first I'm going to take these out. And next we have some Stickii Club exclusive Post-its in another planetary style theme, which I think is really, really cute. There's a bunch in here too. It's not like there's just like 10. So that's really fun. And the sticky seems to be this whole bit. It seems to be diagonal, if you guys can see that. So I really like those. That's really cute. And then in here, it looks like we have little mini letter kits, which is adorable. So there's these teeny tiny little mini envelopes and a teeny tiny little piece of letter writing paper in a really delicious print. This is really, really pretty. I am probably going to use these as tip-ins in my notebook. And then here is the other one. I really, really like these. This is really, really cute. Okay, so now that I have got those pulled out, let's go ahead and put these stickers on. I'm just gonna, sorry if you can hear Cullen in the background. All right, so I'm gonna put this right there. And then if you flip it over, I'm gonna put the other one on the other side as well, so that as you're flipping through your binder, you can see from both sides what kit this is. And then let's dig in to the items that are here. So we've got this really fun sticker sheet with like really vintage, space themed, kind of almost comic book like. It's really cute. And you've got some fun black and white telescopes. I like the background of this too. This looks like a Stickii Club exclusive. We got another Stickii Club exclusive with some really celestial looking emblems. I really like these a lot, and there's some gold foil on there. Another Stickii Club exclusive with some horoscope pictures with the constellation in gold throughout it, which is really nice. This is Pisces. That's what I am. And yeah, I just like those. Those are really fun. I like the look of those. Some black and white moons with some silver phrases. Always important. Open me. It's written in the stars. Take time. On my mind. Remember me. Fly me to the moon. Self-care for you. You are welcome. Collecting moonbeams in a jar. Thank you. Love you sincerely. Another Stickii Club exclusive. And these are probably my favorite. This is a Stickii Club exclusive as well, and these look like clear stickers, and they are delicious. Just absolutely delicious. So that is everything. I think that is quite a lot. I'm actually really, really impressed. I have seen Stickii Club in the community for a while now, and have just never pulled the trigger just because I have a million stickers, but I have been noticing that my style has sort of been changing and shifting this year. And I can appreciate that they are curating kits that appeal to a bunch of different styles. And I really, really like that. I'm going to put these up front because they are my fave. I really also love the storage system. I thought that was a really, really sweet and clever way to keep people organized and to make sure that the items that they are including in the kit stay visible and organized and usable. I really like that idea. I thought that was very, very clever. So let's go ahead, put these back in here, and then I'll put this cute little clip, come on, right there. All right, so stay tuned. I will be adding a little crafty type video after this. I'm going to do, I think, an envelope and maybe a layout in my journal. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. All right, so let's get into this. Just really quickly, I wanted to show you that I have cut out some spacey themed definitions out of an old dictionary, pulled some old postage stamps and this cute little paper ticket thing, and those are going to be the only things that I pull from my stash for this crafty type video. Everything else is going to come from the Stickii Club, which is really, really fun. And I think I don't remember, I think I used something from everything. I'm pretty sure. I wanted to make a point to try to use as much from every little thing as possible so that I could really get a taste of all of the items together. And I think it worked out really, really well. So I've pulled 2 of these stickers, which I thought were just really thick paper stickers, but they ended up being washi stickers, which y'all know I am a sucker for washi stickers. I just like that they're really thin. They don't add a lot of bulk. And I kind of like the transparent feel they have to them sometimes. So I had just thought of another few words that I wanted to use, and this is that old dictionary that I am pulling from. I got this for a steal. I think it was like $1 or $2. And I love the really aged look these pages have. So I have just decided to use, it's very old. So a lot of the words that we use now are not even close to being in there, and I'm not really worried about saving it. So I am just using my ruler and carefully pulling the definition out. I have to be really careful with this paper because it breaks. It doesn't just tear, it just breaks, especially around the edges. So I just have to be really careful. So I have just torn out the word moon, I think it was, because I wanted this layout to have like a moon feel. And I thought of another word. I think it's star. I want to say maybe, or maybe not. Maybe it's lunar. Yeah, lunar. And I find it, I tear it out, and yeah, I really love the look of this. I love using dictionary definitions right now. I think it's really cool. And it has a good look to it, and these pages, like I said, are just aged so well that I'm obsessed. I just can't stop using it. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you are enjoying this video. I apologize it's so long. I was gonna split it up in two, but then yeah, I just didn't want you guys to have to wait, and I have so many videos coming up. I was just like, I'll just combine it, because if I wait for this, they'll wait for another week or two, and it probably wouldn't even be relevant at that point anymore, so I just decided to add it on. So I hope that you are well and you have gotten yourself a snack for this nice long video and are enjoying it. So if you have any questions, please leave them down below. I know I always say that at the end, but I'm an open book, you guys. I love responding and replying to your questions. I think it's really fun. I love adding to that feel of community and giving everybody over here a chance to get to know me a little bit better. I like being as transparent as possible with everybody, just so that I don't want to feel distant or out of touch with the people that are over here and enjoy my content. That's just not what I'm about. So you can see me here struggling with this sticker, and I struggle for a while. It's a clear sticker, but it was just sticking to the back of that paper. I think that would probably be my only complaint with this whole thing. I really don't like to complain, and I can't even really call it a complaint. It's just that the sticky was just attached to the backing of these of the paper really well, so it doesn't bother me. I got it off. I didn't spend too much time fussing over it, but yeah, I really like these two because these are also really thin washi stickers, and I just pulled that pretty little emblem one off and kind of layered it with the moon. And then I'm going to use one of these vintage postage stamps from the moon landing era and add it right there to fill that little blank spot. And I want to add a little bit more, but I think I'm pretty happy with where everything is. I'm going to look for one of my brush pens so that I can hand letter September 2019 in there, so that I can see that this divides the month. So this notebook is it's my monthly Midori notebook, and I use it for a lot of my cafe analog challenges and my it's just like it's a separate creative journal in a bigger size, and I really love it. And this is like my monthly divider. So yeah, I really like this a lot. I think it's really pretty. I was actually really impressed. So I am moving along into this giant envelope. I just took some old scrapbooking paper and covered this really big yellow envelope. The items that I need to send. Okay, so here's another complaint. You can see me rubbing this thing vigorously. The adhesive on this this like sticky note, this post-it thing, it stuck to the front side of the next sheet. And so I had to rub some of that adhesive off. And this happens a lot, actually. It's not uncommon for this to happen, but just be aware if that's something that super bothers you. It rubs right off. It's not a big deal. It's not going to affect your writing, but if that's something that does bother you, then total transparency on that. So yeah, I just pulled some more of these stickers off, and like I said, I just covered a giant yellow envelope with some scrapbooking paper, and I needed a bigger envelope because some of the items that I am sending to one of my pen pal, who I am using this envelope for, are quite big and they wouldn't fit in a regular envelope, and so I had to create one. And so I took the opportunity to make a space themed one. She is a space enthusiast like me. You know, I didn't used to really be into space themey things until I started becoming pen pals with her, and her love and appreciation for it really sparked my interest because I live on the Space Coast. I live about 40 minutes away from there where they do a lot of the rocket launches, and We have family members that work at the Space Center and actually build rockets. And so it's part of our legacy, I guess. And so I've decided, well, I didn't decide, but I just kind of took a bigger interest in it this past year just because I have an appreciation for that, for making history and having a legacy and appreciating the past and the future. And the space world seems to be our past and our future right now, you know, with the moon landing happening 50 years ago this year, and the fact that we're trying to go to Mars right now, and just being in that age of, you know, this space travel world is just really special and important. And so I've really gravitated towards it this year, and it's been really fun. So just a quick synopsis of what I've done thus far. I have just taken the definitions and layered them with some of the things that I thought would look cute, the stickers, and then that vintage ticket thing. And then I'm going to use one more of these round circle things. So the words that I have chosen, I think, are the planet, star, universe, and space, I think, which I thought all fit very well. And I just put some postage stamps on the top right corner so you guys can kind of see what it's going to look like. I don't think those will be the stamps I actually use, just because it's probably going to cost me $2 or $3 to ship this, so I'll have to be a little bit more creative than using like 12 cents of postage stamps there. But I like the look of it, and it looks cool. And I'm just going to hand letter please deliver to, and then I'll put the address in the center there, and that is pretty much it. I'm going to bring it in closer so that you guys can kind of see what I've done. I really, really love the way these two things came out. I really enjoyed this sticker kit. I'll leave the information down below if you're interested in signing up. And if you have any questions, leave them down below. Thanks for hanging out with me. Bye.